Hi, I'm Sophie,
Okay.
and welcome to my world. Okay, today we have a great craft for you. We're going to be making a sweet treat, and Connor has already realized that there is candy involved in this one. So you're going to be needing to gather some small candies, tiny candies, because we're going to be making little tiny miniature Christmas trees. Aren't these cute? They're made on an ice cream cone. Have you swallowed? Can you talk now?
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah. So we're going to be making it on an ice cream cone base. We're going to be using royal icing. The recipe for this you can find on my website, sophie-world.com. And that's about it, except we're going to need, of course, something to spread the icing with, a knife, or you can even use a popsicle stick. So Connor, the first thing we're going to want to do is we are going to want to make sure that our little tree doesn't slide around. So we're going to take a little bit of icing and we're going to place it on the bottom of the tree. Now you don't need a ton of icing, just a little bit of icing on the bottom. Now I'm going to make mine so that I can actually transport it. So this would be a great activity that you could do at a birthday party or at a holiday party. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using a large plastic cup, like a drink cup. And so I'm going to use the lid and I'm going to build my little tree on the lid. So what I'm going to actually do is take mine and I'm going to put the frosting here. Did you put your frosting on the bottom? You put it on your cup?
That's smart. It's like an edible glue.
Yeah, exactly. It'll keep it from sliding around as you're working on it. So then I'm going to take this and I'm just going to put mine on my lid. And if you notice, what I did was I did the lid so that it's upside down so that the lip part is actually facing up. So that when I'm all done, I can pop that on top and then I can actually transport it and none of my goodies will fall off.
It's a little Christmas tree carrying case.
It's exactly right, a Christmas tree carrying case. Okay, so Connor, now what we're going to do is we are going to cover our cones. Now the thing about this is that we don't need to cover the entire thing with thick icing. We want to give it a half decent coating, but we don't need to like slop it on there, you know what I mean? Because a little goes a long way with this. And we want to cover the whole thing. Now on my royal icing, I've actually dyed it green so that it looks like a Christmas tree, but if you wanted to, you wouldn't have to. You could use white icing, make it look like a Christmas tree that has
Snow on it.
yeah, exactly. So we're going to cover our trees all the way around. Now this does get a little bit messy, and so if you have younger kids, it's not a bad idea to put a little smock on or like a big oversized t-shirt. Again, if you go to our website, sophie-world.com, we have really inexpensive, quick and easy smocks that you can make out of plastic garbage bags. So you just go to the site and put in the search smocks and it comes up. So, okay, I've covered mine. How are you doing with yours?
I'm getting there. It's definitely it definitely takes a while. It's hard not to slop it on there.
That is very true. It is hard not to slop it on there. So I'm going to tell you what, Connor, I'm going to trade with you so you can get to the fun part, which is decorating. There we
You did
go.
that fast.
Well, I am a professional. So here you go. I'm going to leave you to that, and then I'm going to cover yours. So now Connor can use any and all of the small candies that he likes and start decorating his tree, just like those are ornaments. And I always like to do, what I like to do, Connor, is we've got these really amazing little, I don't know if you can see those, but they're little candies that have a hole in them. These are from those candy necklaces, and we just cut it apart. These, I think, are great, Connor, if you put one on top, right? Like that, then you can hold
the
it.
Star.
Yeah, and it can be the star too. Yeah, the star base. But you can hold your finger on top there, and that makes it easier for you to hold while you're working on it. It just gives it a little anchor. But then, yes, you're absolutely right. You could, put a candy. Oh, you could put one of those up there, one of those big candies, and then that'll make it stick and give it a nice solid base. Because it's hard to put something on the tip, on the very tip, if it doesn't have a base. But that makes a great base. Oh, that's looking good. And I'm going to continue here. So you're getting the idea here. You get to have fun and just cover it with as many different kinds of fun candies if you want. You could even, if you wanted to, do those really pretty sugars that you use for cookies, sugar cookie decorating. And if you had those, I would suggest that you keep them in like a little shaker. And then you could just shake those glitteries on. That would be really, really pretty.
These would make very good treats for Christmas time.
Yeah, they would make great
holidays.
treats for Christmas time. You know, the other thing that would be really fun to do with these would be to use them like at people's places, at a seating, like seating chart, cards, you know, for
And
like.
you can put the little name plate here.
You could totally put the little name tag up there.
Oh,
So it'd be a really great holiday party idea. So now he's almost done here. So what I'm going to show you, well, actually, he's probably not almost done here, but I am going to show you how the cup works. I'm going to trade with you so you can even have more fun with this one. Okay. So I'm going to put the cup on top here and click it into place. And see, now I can carry it wherever I need, and I won't lose any of my candies. That's pretty clever, huh?
yeah, and you can write your name on it.
Yeah, exactly. You can write your name on it. Oh, see, now that's a great idea, just covering it with lots of little fairy sprinkles.
It's snowing.
Colorful snow. For more sweet treat ideas that you can do at home with your friends and family, come to
Sophie-World.com.
That was a lot clearer than when you first started, when your mouth was full of candy.
I was enjoying it.
I'm glad you were.